and happy Wednesday, you guys. Today I am back with a brand new video for the Walt Disney World planning series. Woohoo! I've also got a cup of tea in my vampire mug. I've tried shooting this video 7 times and it's gone terribly wrong, so I've resorted to tea right now. So please excuse me. So today what we're going to be talking about is the Walt Disney World Resort hotels. Now, I would cover other hotels all around the Orlando area, but let's face it, these videos are hella long as it is, and I really don't need to be covering every single hotel for you. And I don't really have too much experience with off-site hotels, to be honest, only research. So I thought I'd crack on with the Walt Disney World Resort hotels. Now, I do have my pad with me, so if I do keep looking down, please do excuse me. It's just I have to try and remind myself what it is that I'm trying to be talking about. So let's jump in, shall we? So to start with, we're going to talk about the value resorts on Walt Disney World property. Now these are motel-esque, as I like to call it, hotels. So they're the bog standard basic hotels that Disney offer. Okay, so these hotels are as follows. You've got the All-Star Sports Resort, All-Star Music Resort, All-Star Movies Resort, Pop Century and Art of Animation. Now Art of Animation is a newly built value. It was built back in, I believe, 2014 it opened. So that one is slightly more higher end on the value scale, I'm not going to lie. And it does have different themed rooms. So you've got the Little Mermaid room, Finding Nemo rooms, and you've got Lion King rooms, which is my personal fave. Come now. So, what am I going to tell you about them? Well, location first of all. So the location of each of these resorts are as follows. So all of the All-Star resorts are in the Animal Kingdom resort area, as Disney like to put it, which means that the closest park is Animal Kingdom. Okay, so it is quite far out, because Animal Kingdom is very far out from other resorts. So it's about 15 minutes by bus to Animal Kingdom. It's about 22 to Magic Kingdom, about 18 to Hollywood Studios, and I believe about 22 to Epcot. They're roughly in the same zone, that and Magic Kingdom. So that's the area that they're in. Now Art of Animation and Pop Century are in what's called the Worldwide of Sports complex. Now that's where ESPN is. ESPN is a little complex that has like sports shops, so you can buy sports regalia, and it's got a bar and grill where you can go and watch the football or go and watch basketball or some sort of sports. You can do that. I've never been there. Here it's good. So there's that kind of thing. All value resorts do come with pools. There are 2 pools, and they come with different type of buildings. So for example, I've stayed at the music resort. You've got the country inn, you've got the jazz inn, you've got the rock inn, you've got the musicals inn, all that lot. So depending where you stay within the values depends obviously where you're going, well, how far you're going to have to walk, right? So some of these resorts you do end up right down the back unless you get a preferred room, which means that you're right near to everything in the main hotel. So they are outside buildings. It's not a case if it's a building inside, you have the reception area and check-in and everything like that and all the amenities, and then you go out to all the various inns. Now the only transportation link to these resorts are bus. So that's all you can get. You can't walk anywhere, you can't get a boat, monorail, nothing, just a bus. That's all you can get. The bus systems are perfectly fine. All of the All-Star resorts do share a bus system, so you will pick up from every single resort and drop off at every single resort. And Pop Century and Art of Animation share a transportation system as well, so again you will pick up from there and drop off from there each time. You do have washing facilities there. They're down by the swimming pools, so you can go and put a load of washing on. Equally, if you're rich and you feel like it, you can also have your stuff sent away for dry cleaning, which is always handy. I find it too expensive personally, but you can do that. On top of that, you do only have a cafeteria style place to get your food from, you know, where you go up and it's quick service. You don't have any table service restaurants within the value resorts. Okay, right, moving onwards. So the moderate resorts is the next tier up. So this includes things such as Caribbean Beach Resort, Colorado Springs Resort, Port Orleans Riverside Resort, Port Orleans French Quarter Resort, cabins at Fort Wilderness. Okay, so that's all the things. I've never stayed at Fort Wilderness, don't fancy camping, not my thing. But where are they? I hear you not ask me. But Caribbean Beach is an Epcot resort, so you can only get a bus to and from it. It only has a bus transportation system. Colorado Springs is the Animal Kingdom area, so that is only bus again. Port Orleans, both Riverside and French Quarter are Disney Springs location resorts, and you can get a bus or a boat from either of those. And the Cabins at Fort Wilderness is actually a Magic Kingdom resort. Very surprising, but it is, and you can get boats and buses from there. So again, with the moderates, they are slightly bigger hotel rooms, obviously, because it's a different price bracket and everything like that. So they are slightly bigger. The resorts themselves are slightly bigger, and you will be walking further to, you know, to get to the main like lobby area and all that lot. They do usually have one sit-down restaurant and then one like counter service kind of place, like a food court that you can go and get stuff from. So that's cool. They usually have recreational things as well. Like I know at the Port Orleans resorts you can hire bicycles and Surrey bikes and boats, I believe, to go out on the marina. So you can do things like that, which is also very, very fun. Obviously that's a separate charge. It's nothing that comes in with it. They all have the package pickup thing where you go to the park, you buy your stuff, say, hey, I'm staying at this resort, and it's the same with the values and the deluxes and the villas, everything like that. They all have package pickup, which will be located in the gift shop for you to go collect things from. So you can do that as well. That always enables my, I've got a really itchy tattoo today, sorry. That always enables my shopping. You only watch these because I'm weird, don't you? For God's sakes. Right, anyway, so you can do the resort pickup. My tea's really hot. So you can do that as well. They have ATMs, they have concierge, they have the money exchange, so currency exchange. They've got valet parking, that kind of thing, if that really interests you. So you can go there and stay there and have a wonderful time. Like I say, the rooms are bigger, and yeah, they're nice resorts. I'm hoping one day to stay at one of the Riverside resorts, preferably, well, Port Orleans Riverside, should I say. Yeah, I know what I mean. So anyway, I want to stay there at some point. So moving on to the deluxe resorts, these are obviously the very, very posh resorts. These are resorts that I myself love because I'm a spoiled person. Not really. So these are as follows. Animal Kingdom Lodge, which is in the Animal Kingdom location and is only serviced by buses. You've got the Beach Club Resort, which is in Epcot location, and you can get boats and buses, but you cannot get a bus to Epcot from Beach Club. You need to know that now. You cannot get a bus. You can get a boat, but it is a 5-minute walk to Epcot, so that's why they don't put a bus on. So you can walk to Epcot and you can walk to Hollywood Studios. The Yacht Club is exactly the same as the Beach Club, so it's an Epcot resort. You can walk to Epcot, you can walk to Hollywood Studios, you can get a boat to Hollywood Studios and Epcot, and you can get a bus to Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, and obviously Disney Springs as well, and everything like that. Alright, the Boardwalk Inn is also an Epcot resort. It's just further down, just past the Yacht Club, and that you can walk to Hollywood Studios, walk to Epcot obviously, and you can get buses and boats from there, okay? The Contemporary Resort is obviously a Magic Kingdom resort, so that has 3 modes of transport because it's very posh. So you can get buses, boats and monorails because it's on the Magic Kingdom monorail system, which is awesome because who doesn't love a good monorail, right? Grand Floridian and Polynesian are also Magic Kingdom resorts and also share all 3 transportation systems, the bus, the boat and the monorail. And Wilderness Lodge is a Magic Kingdom resort as well, but that you can only get boats and buses. It is not on the monorail system, okay? So there's that, you know, to think about if transportation is a big thing for you, if transportation is one of your needs, you know, then that's great. Obviously we're fit and young and what have you, and we can walk, so we walked to Hollywood Studios from the Beach Club and it took about 15 minutes. Not too bad. If you'd watched our vlogs you would have been able to see that. Us freaking people out by singing out of tune Disney songs. Yes, that's what we do. But yeah, they're all much of a muchness, really. The deluxe resorts obviously are very, very expensive. I think they're around $300 a night, but please don't quote me because I can't actually find concrete evidence of this. Like, Disney don't really put up their average dollars per night, I find. Not on the UK site. Maybe they do on the US site. I'm not sure. I haven't been on there. But there is nothing to actually tell me what price bracket these resorts were in. So I don't want to give you incorrect, you know, information, really. So, again, the deluxe resorts are a lot bigger. You have, like, valet service. They also do golf carts that take you to, you know, to bus stops, which is highly hilarious if you're like me and stupid. So I just like to sit on the back of a golf cart because, you know, I'm worth it. Anyway, so that's kind of, you know, pretty much the only difference, I would have said. I've stayed at both value resorts and deluxe resorts, and to be honest, I mean, I do prefer deluxe resorts just because they're comfier, I find, and the rooms are a lot bigger. Clearly I need a lot of room for stuff, I don't know. So I do find them a little bit better for me, but price wise, you know, if you're just using it as a base camp, then like value resorts are not a big deal. They're really not. They still have pools and stuff. But with the deluxe resorts, you know, you can't, no one who isn't staying at a deluxe resort can use your pool. It's as simple as that. Like, they scan your magic band to check as well, because we have people trying to get in on our beach club pool and you can't because you've got to be staying at the beach club. So that's always fun. So yeah, that's really about it with my cup of scalding hot tea that I can't drink right now. So that's really all I can tell you about the resorts, if I'm completely honest. If you need any more information, you can go on the Walt Disney World website and look at the different things that they come with. Obviously I don't have any pictures of everything. So that's all really that I can tell you. Obviously, if there's anything else that you do want to know that you feel like I've left out, because to be honest, my brain's a little bit scatty, so I can't always remember things that maybe I should be telling you or maybe you want to know. So if there is anything that you want to know, then do drop it down below in the comments box and I will endeavour to get back to you. But, you know, that's kind of it. So if you like this video, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. It really does help me make more videos for you guys. If you haven't already and you feel like you'd like to, go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button up there. It really does make me feel warm and fuzzy inside. A little bit more like my cup of tea is going to do. And until next time, guys, I'm going to go and drink my tea and I'm going to check you later. So check ya.